Okay, we'll just do that for now.
All right, just checking. Does everyone hear me? I think I figured it out. So, does everyone hear me, or like just tell me if now it's working? Okay, yeah, I think it's working now. All right, so hi everyone. Here we are. We're doing the Green Room show. We're trying to help with the benefit and have comics come in and talk, but they're all in the hallway saying hi to each other because they haven't seen each other for a million years. It's working. You want to... Is there anyone... Have any of the comics shown up yet?
There's plenty of people out there.
All right, so...
Sorry about that. We didn't know that it wasn't working. Welcome to Governor's Green Room, live from Governor's Green Room. We're here because of Bob Nelson. Bob Nelson, the legendary comedian from back in the 80s, unfortunately has hit some hard times with cancer, and so there's a benefit going on here tonight at the legendary Governor's Comedy Club here in Levittown. This is where it all began for a lot of these guys. Bob Nelson, Joey Cola, Jackie the Joke Man Martling, Eddie Murphy, Kevin James, Adam Ferrara. So many big comedians got their starts right here. Rob Bartlett. A lot of these comedians are here. Rob Bartlett is here. A lot. Oh, there's Billy J. Kramer just walked by. A lot of great people are here. Rob Bartlett's here. Peter Bales. All to benefit Bob Nelson, who unfortunately going through a little bit of a tough time. Joey Cola, I believe, will be here. Jackie the Joke Man Martling is going to be here. We're going to take some time to talk to some of these guys. Steve Rizzo is here. Brad Lowry is here. A lot of great comedians from back in the day. Governor's was one of the places that started it all. And, of course, you had Eastside Comedy Club. If you're from this area, you know Eastside Comedy Club. They were around back in the early 80s. A lot of these guys got their start and then moved on to bigger and better things. And they're here tonight. First time a lot of these guys are working together. First time a lot of these guys are even seeing each other in years and years. So it's a very exciting night. It's going to be a great show. Showtime, I believe, is around 7. So we're just going to quickly talk to some of these guys as they're hanging around doing their thing. And it's going to be fun. I saw Billy J. Kramer walk by.
Did you?
Yeah. What did you see out there?
Really, none of the comics that are going to be up there. I still don't know where they are. I don't know whether they're...
Well, I saw Rob Bartlett walk by.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. So...
maybe you should be the guy to, like, go find them, because I don't know what they look like. Don is interviewing one person, but I don't know who they are either. I think it may be... Here comes Steve again.
Okay. So, so yeah, it's a very exciting night here at Governor's. A lot of good stuff. Dr. Harry Freeman, of course.
Gentlemen and ladies.
Nice to see you, sir. How are you?
It's a pleasure.
Feeling good? Everything's all right?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think so. I think everything's okay.
Go on, you must be feeling good. It must be exciting to see all these faces.
I haven't seen Brad in 15, 20 years. I
Wow.
haven't seen Bartlett in 15, 20 years.
Wow.
And I was pretty early on the comedy scene here. They were
Right.
a couple of years before me, but not much. So
Right.
it's pretty cool to see them.
And you shared the stage with all these guys back then, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So is it? How does it feel to see these guys? Take you back? A lot of memories come flooding back, or what?
It's you know, we're all old. We're all old. It's just weird. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of, you remember
How people looked.
You
and-
remember
Yeah.
different stuff and so forth and so on. It's like I went to my 45th high school reunion and one of the guys said, I don't remember going to school with all these old people.
Right, exactly.
And it's a little bit like that. But at the same time, we're still here, which as you get older, how old are you?
59.
Okay, well, you'll be dead next year.
Exactly, yes.
Sorry, that was terrible. I've been doing a lot.
I'm only 51.
I'm doing
so.
a lot. Really?
Yeah. That's a reaction I get quite often.
You look 59.
Exactly. I look good for 59.
No, I've been doing
right?
a lot of death jokes lately. I don't know why, but I go in streaks. It's either death or I'm giving birth. It's one or the other. But no, it's like you as you get older, the perspective changes only in the way that you can know as you're older.
Yes, true.
Which is just one of those things you don't know when you're younger. You don't. They say, oh, youth is wasted. You don't get that until you're older.
Do you? Because you're still going at it. You're still doing your thing. You just headlined on the patio last week.
Which is an enormous credit.
Oh, absolutely. Anything at Governor's is a good thing.
Yes,
absolutely.
That's actually true.
Yes.
Yeah. Next week I'm going to be closing a show in a basement. So that's also,
Oh, look at this. Look at.
Steve?
No. Is that? This is Joe Biden.
You know who you look like?
He looks like Joe Biden. President, Mr. President, welcome. Jackie Martling.
You look like Steve Bloom from High Times.
I've
How
not
are you?
seen it. I've not
Are
seen
you
it.
still in East Norwich?
Yes.
Oh, so he. All right. So he does know you. Oh, he read that. He can read.
He
Oh,
grew
all right.
up 2 blocks.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go take a shit. Can I get anything?
You probably try.
President Biden, it's so nice to see you. Doesn't he look like him?
Yes, he does.
He
A little
does.
bit. I see that a little
Looks
bit.
like
I got so many people hassling me because I refuse to do that as a gig.
Right.
We never know what he's
Well-
talking about.
No, he did. I do. I think I do. I actually didn't recognize it was Jackie at first. It took me a minute.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And I saw him at a Christmas party here maybe a couple of years ago.
Now he looks old. I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
Okay.
I'm just picking on him. We're
Say
friends.
that to his face.
I
See
will.
how-
I will. Oh, I
okay.
pick on him all the time about
Okay.
being old. He
Yeah.
picks on me for having one leg, and he picks. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know?
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, one leg.
Holy crap. You know who Mike Dillon is, right?
Yes. Yes. We're related because of that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened to your leg?
Shark.
No, it didn't.
No, not at all.
What happened to your leg?
Well, that's why tonight is a little personal for me as well, because I'm a cancer survivor.
What kind of cancer?
Osteosarcoma.
See, I'm a doctor. I never heard of that. I never heard of that. So you probably went to a better doctor.
Or maybe you were the one that operated, which is why I lost it.
No, that wouldn't be why. They took it off to save your life, I'm guessing.
Well, we did try to save it first.
Right.
We did, but
See, I wouldn't have even bothered. I just
You wouldn't have
would've
bothered?
taken it- No, take it off. Don't worry about it.
but you would have probably kept going to other parts
I
too.
would have lacquered it up and put it in my wall with all the other people.
I actually did. I said that the morning of we were there at the pre-op, and I asked, "Can you guys just stuff it so I can take it home?" And they kind of gave me one of these and walked out of the room.
Those are all my best friends.
Right. So when you think about a night like tonight, seeing all these people going back to the old
It's
days,
sort of weird. It's emotional in a weird way.
I bet.
Just-
Yeah.
You know, I was like today, I was
Surreal
like,
in a way, I bet.
I was like, I don't know what to feel or expect. I was feeling nervous or something.
oh wow, well
just
that's
in
interesting.
Some way, like,
Yeah.
You know.
But what about your act though? Do you think about do you feel? Is there? Do you look back at your act back then and be like, oh my God, I was so bad, or is there still stuff that holds up?
No, there's stuff that I was always able to write a good joke. My thing for me was
You're very clever, which I like.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
I won't kill you now. No, I was able to write a good joke right even before I was doing stand up. I could, and I did things that like proved it, where I was in front of audiences, whatever, and I could write a good joke.
Right.
What I struggled with the most was getting past my emotions to, be able to deliver them consistently night after night. Because in the beginning, I was doing like all like loser material, like Rodney kind of stuff.
Sure.
And if I had a great show, the next night I would feel so good from that show that I couldn't find that character again.
Oh, that's interesting.
So slowly but surely, I started changing my act to push that stuff in the back, and it's it's part of me. But I started trying to do other kinds of stuff and get my act to a different place, which then was like, oh, okay, now I don't have to feel bad to do good.
Right.
I can feel decent, and that was the thing that took me the longest, really, to like kind of find, who am I on stage?
Yeah. Well, do you feel that's why a lot of comedians like a Kevin James, then become good actors? Because the delivery is just as important as the joke
to
itself.
go from comedy to acting. Actors, when they try to do stand-up comedy in a show or something, it almost doesn't work.
Right. Right.
It really, what's her name in Hacks is pretty good at it. Jean Smart actually does a pretty good job of it, and she's never done stand-up. What's her name? Rachel Brosnan and Mrs. Maisel is okay, but it's not the same if you see a stand-up doing stand-up.
Right.
Stand-ups can go and learn to be actors much easier. It's different and it's a cousin of stand-up.
Okay.
You have to now learn to react off somebody and allow them to affect you. And I actually have been taking acting classes for quite a while. I did a small role in the Ray Romano movie that just got filmed, and it was great. It was like I knew exactly what I was doing, and it was
that's
I just
fantastic.
knew how to relax into it and react off him. And
Well, yeah, that's what it's all about. Reacting.
I
right.
talked to him yesterday, and he was editing the film with his co-writer, and he said, I hate to tell you this, I hate to give you good news, but my co-writer, every time you pop up your little scene, he says, who is this guy? I love this guy. So I said, thank you. Next movie, can I get 3 lines instead of 2? He said, no, I'm cutting this movie. I'm cutting you out from 2 to 1 line in this movie.
And maybe get paid the next one too, right?
And I got paid.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
you get paid like as it's going from the union. So
Oh, very nice.
you get paid within a week or 2
Right,
weeks or so.
sure.
So I got paid, but
Now, did you know Ray from back in the
I
day
know
as well?
Ray from back in the day. When I
okay.
was in business about 6 years, he started out, and I saw him at a couple clubs. He opened for me at a little club in Princeton for a weekend.
Wow.
And then we bumped into each other in a golf course in Queens. I was living in Queens. I said, you play golf? He goes, you play golf? We started playing golf a lot.
Oh, nice.
He's, as you probably know, just a fanatical golfer.
Yeah, right.
And we
yeah.
still play golf once in a while, only now he gets us into very fancy clubs.
Right. Well, I would think you could do that as a doctor. I would think you'd be able to get into any of these fancy
Not
clubs
with
too.
my medical track record. If they look at if they Google me and they see, 9 deaths last week and 4 survivors, doesn't work.
I thought that was that's like back on the upswing. I thought no.
It is.
Yeah.
I was 2 weeks ago. I was 2 for 12.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
Two survivors.
Right. Yeah.
My best week in the last month, I was 2 for 5, which in baseball is Hall of Fame numbers. So
Absolutely right.
They don't give you credit for that, though.
I
You
would.
lose 3, they don't give you any credit.
Is there a Doctor Hall of Fame that we can, vote for?
There is a medical Hall of Fame, and so far they've only allowed me to paint it. They're not allowing me in except to paint it. That's it.
Well, I'm sure it looks great.
It doesn't. My hands shake when I'm painting too. So
That's awesome.
it looks like I carved somebody's initials on the wall, like that doctor did like 15 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Was that you?
That was me.
Yeah.
And after that, I became a.
This is longer than your act, Harry.
Will you guys
haven't
come
seen
in here?
I've added another 7 minutes since you saw me 20 years ago.
Jackie, please come in
You
here.
wanna come in?
I've
I'll
been
leave.
here since
Doctor.
freaking 4 o'clock.
I'll defer to you.
No, sorry, coming out. I almost just want to heckle.
Dr. Harry Freeman.
That I
ladies and
knew.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you
It's
coming
always
by
a
as
pleasure.
always.
Always
Absolutely.
enjoy it. Thank
you so much.
very much.
And then
Yeah.
enjoy yourself
Love
out there.
seeing you.
You too.
So
Okay.
we'll see you
She's
outside
gonna
during the
say,
show.
I had the feeling she's going to say all the stuff that she was thinking and kept quiet while I was here. That guy's weird. He's messed up. Is he
She's
really a
she's about to call her
doctor?
doctor.
Nope.
Please don't
There's going to be
send
some
me to.
stuff coming
No,
out.
I love seeing you.
Thank you. Okay.
Have a great time out there.
Come see
Thanks.
me.
Yeah, we'll be out in a
I
minute.
do free women, free ladies' night on Tuesday nights, from 6 to 8. You get free drinks also. two for one gynecology.
Nice. Good to
Wow,
know.
that's good to know.
Thanks,
yeah,
Harry.
Harry Freeman, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Harry Freeman. What was that about?
What?
Jackie really is refusing to come in here?
Yeah, no one's coming in, so I'm like mad now. So
Oh, Jack, yeah. Yeah, he's
I
coming.
probably
Here he
have
is.
told you that.
Here he is.
I probably have told you that. I was hemming and hawing because I couldn't think of Harry. I've known Harry for 50 years.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Happens all the damn time.
What's it like seeing a lot of these people? You haven't seen a lot of these guys in a long time, right?
Oh, I hope it's as long till I see him again. trying to remember everybody's name, Jesus. But I think I'm actually going to tell a story tonight that I actually don't think I ever told on all the billions of times I've been on the show.
Oh, no kidding.
But I might have. I don't know. Not that it matters. There's no crossover. But and it's a great Nelson story, And it's this naughty, So it'll be fun. And plus,
Nice.
I use like I haven't done my act in so long. I worked the other night. I did an hour and 20 minutes,
Wow, nice.
Oh, that's a long time.
but not on purpose.
Oh,
Because if I had walked off and they said that was 35 minutes, I would have been because just
do you lose
because
track
I don't remember how
of time
fast
when you're
I
up
should
there?
go or how if you tell a million jokes, if you leave this much space or this much space, it makes a big difference, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Assuming they're laughing, and I leave room for the laughs even if they're not laughing, and so I have to do 20 minutes. I told them I wanted to do 20. I'm like, I have no idea how to gauge 20 minutes. Like, it never fails. If you put together 7 minutes for a TV spot, you get through 3 minutes here, But there's no way to know they're going to laugh or not,
Right.
So I figured I'm just going to have Bales come up to the side of the stage at 18 minutes. That way I'll know I'm done, and I'll have a couple minutes to tell my story, and I know he hasn't heard the story, and he'll get a big kick out of the story. And
And what makes you decide 20 minutes? Like, is there a
I
feeling,
just
a
like-
science
I
behind
just-
it?
No, I just thought that made the most sense.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people
There's a
doing
lot of
it.
people on. Okay.
If everybody did a half hour, that'd be 3 hours, and
Right.
so I don't know who's here, and you don't know who's going to want to jump up and how long Nelson,
And he's here?
I don't know,
Oh, okay.
but I certainly didn't want to go up, and I wanted to go up early,
Because it's bedtime?
Rob insisted on closing, which is fine by me, because I told the first thing I said to Bales, I don't want to close, because I always close. And the dirty guy goes last and closes, and everybody's looking at their watch, I said go early, and my act is increasingly filthier.
Right.
So if I do the first 20 minutes of my act, it never gets to the
Yeah.
the women with the horses' penises. So,
It's good seeing you.
nice to see you kids. So I'll be back.
Yeah.
Don is here.
Hey, Donna Drake.
Are you live?
We're alive.
Yeah,
we
we're
are.
live.
Come
All
on.
right, I'm getting out of the way. Congratulations on whatever you've done
in
And
life.
same to you.
in your life.
Everything that we've ever done in life. I grew tomatoes
It's
this
always
summer.
fun.
That's
It's always nice to come in here.
When are you coming back with us?
I almost surprised you today. I did BAB this morning.
Yes, we heard, yeah.
And I hadn't been there in so long. It was so
Those guys are great, Roger and JP.
And they give me
Good
so
guys.
much room, I get right up to the edge, but I don't go over the edge. But I was done at 9. I said, you know what? I'm not going to kill 2 hours. And if I go home, I know I'm not coming back. So, do you really care about Tony's sound? No. And on
we
the way home from
figured.
BAB, the text from Bales was, we're sold out. So
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's going to be a great show.
It just sounds good,
Of
Yeah.
course it does.
Hey, all the old Long Island comedians got together for a show. It was
Right.
half full.
Bye, honey bunny. All right, we out of here?
Well, Christy Miller's trying to get back here.
Doesn't the show start in 4 minutes?
Yeah, but I'm sure I'm sure it'll be 5 or 10.
Okay. I don't mind hanging. Especially for Christy.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Don,
Come on.
come on.
Come on. How'd it go? You've been getting a lot of these guys?
I have been.
Nice.
People have been stopping by to say hi to you too.
Nope.
No.
Jackie just sat
Jackie
down
was
like
number
30
2.
seconds ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you know what? I think they're just excited that
Yes.
they're going to be. They're performing, so they're all in the performing head.
And it's exciting because they haven't. A lot of these guys haven't seen each other in years.
Yeah.
So there's.
they're walking in and they're seeing me and they know me and they're like, I know you from somewhere. Did I go to first grade with you? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they're
No,
just like in the zone.
they're
And
not
I
saying
know-
that 'cause you don't
and
look
I
as
know-
old as-
And I
they
know
don't
what
look-
that's like. But I was bringing them in the little room, and a couple of them were like, "Why are we going into the little room?"
Yeah.
Like and then they're like, "Oh, you're interviewing me." Like they're like, a couple of them are like, "Uh oh,"
Right.
it's like going to the principal's office. And
Yeah.
I'm going to the little room.
Yeah, but if it's guys like Jackie, they're more than happy to follow you into the little room.
We're having a
dirty.
great night tonight. Tonight's awesome.
Yeah, this is really special. Looking forward to a really fun show.
Starts in 3 minutes.
Yes, it does start.
Are we
to-
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Cool.
Okay.
So you're done then?
I don't know. I have my camera ready just in case. I'm like,
I
you know,
know.
it's like the
Right.
dog and like you're waiting for the pole just in case there's a fire hydrant. And you don't want to miss it. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you
Right.
gotta be ready to go.
Steve
Right.
looks like he's doing security or something.
I
for
know
you. What's
Steve
going
is
on?
Steve. I have grown into the
Where-
ranks now of needing my own security. You know, I actually came in a limo, and I have my own private driver and
Helicopter.
you know, I have a helicopter. I wasn't going to tell people that I
I
had a
know.
helicopter.
You said not to bring up the
Don't
helicopter.
bring up my helicopter. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah.
your own posse. They're called the Drakeettes.
I do have Drakeettes. Did you see my Drakeettes? I actually did bring Giovanna and Stash tonight. We bought tickets for a lot of the people on our team because we just wanted to come out and support.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
Well,
so
and
Sure.
yeah, we've been telling everybody that all week. It's a great show. If you just want to see a great show, come. But the fact that it's a very important cause, and yeah, it means a lot. And you know, I know you and I both have a special connection with that particular topic. So it's nice that it's sold out, and it's nice
Yes.
that people are supporting, and that's good. And we hope we wish Bob Nelson all the best. And supposedly he was trying to get here tonight. That would
I'm
be really
thinking,
cool to see him.
I know he's on his way if he can be.
Look
so.
at Jackie. He's lost. He doesn't.
know.
Even, he
Hey,
forgot he
Jackie.
was just in here. Look at him. That we do right there.
Yeah,
right
there we
babe.
go.
Yeah.
All right,
that-
it was good.
Was
It was
that
good to
used?
see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you too.
All right.
Oh, it's used already. Thanks, Donna.
Yeah.
Peter.
You can have it. It's mine.
They have in the green room. There's
There's water on the.
in the green room. There's a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Steve, can you go out and get glue for me?
It's in like a little refrigerator in the green room.
Peter Bales.
Bob Nelson, if I could,
Oh yeah, that would be fantastic. Are you serious?
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, because she's going to go with Donna and you.
Okay, all right.
But keep it short.
Yeah, of course, whatever you want. So Bob Nelson is here. Bob Nelson is here, and he's going to come in. Wow, that's going to be pretty special. So you're getting him, and then he's that's fantastic. Wow.
I don't think he ever signed my
A what? What do you need?
pen.
A pen. Oh yeah, we got. Well, not a Sharpie, but it's a pen.
Oh, yeah. Yours is probably better.
Mine's better. Okay. Wow. So so Peter Bales just informed us that Bob Nelson is here, and he's going to come in with us. So we're just hanging out for a minute, waiting for the man.
Sit like in there or
Yeah,
wherever you want.
I guess. I'll just stand and then I'll have him come right into you.
right.
So this means that my.
You know, they're all doing the schmooze right now.
Yeah,
I got
but
to
is
let them have
he
their
there?
moment. So.
Yeah, but
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Actually,
No,
Joey
move back.
Cole is there
I
and
know,
Dobson.
but I mean my cameraman is in the studio.
You get
so
Lou
grab-
in
yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because Peter said he'll come in here to talk to me, and I want to grab it. Thanks. Because I don't know how to push the camera button.
That might help.
I don't. You know, it's different than a selfie when it's a whole big camera button.
Oh, yeah.
I don't exactly know how to put the mic between my legs and my armpit.
And yeah, we had issues too. We started the show with no sound, so yeah, we're with you.
Yeah, I had to delete. You know what I ended up doing? I
No.
ended up deleting all 5 cameras and reinstalling them, and then it worked.
Really.
Yeah, and I don't. It was really out of like a lack of anything else to try.
Our apologies for that,
and it worked for some weird reason.
and we'd like to thank Steve Rizzo. He came in and we were talking to him even though we had no sound. But I
Steve
think
Rizzo the mime.
the mime.
Yeah,
He's
isn't
a
he the
mime?
mime?
No, he's a motivational speaker. he
Man,
said.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Oh.
No
Oh, I
sound.
got you. Well, all right, but I believe the audio did work, the recording audio. So
Yeah,
I'll
the recording was working. I just couldn't figure out why the Wirecast.
So
wasn't
I'll
working.
repost it. I'll repost it tonight or tomorrow, and I'll match the sound up, and I'll do all the editing magic. Hello, Joan Asher. Hello, Elizabeth. Kevin Scott. Live Deep. Gina. Thank you, Gina, for informing us and that there was no sound. Jonah Gold. Hi, guys. So we're just.
Well, here we could just push play, I guess.
Oh, you want me?
try.
You want me to take a look at it?
I mean,
Hey! Look who's here!
Hey,
It's
Christy
Christy
Miller.
Miller is here. Come on,
Hi.
Eric
Hey,
Marino.
Eric.
Yeah, we've seen you on Christy's show. Funny man. Funny
Yeah.
man. Come on in. Have a seat. Donna, let me. You want me? Need me to
no,
take?
it's okay.
Yeah,
do
you
your
good?
thing and I'll-
I can.
yeah.
I can multitask, man. I can. Really? Well, it depends what we're talking about. And Joe, look at you! Don't come any closer. Come on, you want to come sit? Come sit.
Back? Okay,
You going back out? Yeah. Okay. How are you? Good to see you. We're on right now.
Hi, hey,
That's why I said don't come any closer.
I'll see you later.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
I have to pee so fucking bad.
Right now, you're gonna do that right?
I'm doing it right
maybe
now.
Maybe the show will go viral then. If you do.
Something's gonna go viral.
Something better go viral. How was it getting out here? Bad.
I mean, I just had to smoke weed as soon as I got out of the car. I mean, it was like I am medicating so hard right now
I
because
see
it was
people vaping like just when they're just about to land where they're going, and they just have this look on their face like you don't know what I just went through.
Yeah, my back is entirely clenched. I mean, we knew it was like, so I have a car in the city. I was like, we know now that it's like 1 hour means 2.5.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
And it's-
easy.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the computer even, it's like it's telling you, but somehow as soon as you get in the car, all of a sudden time starts going backwards. And like, no, it's going to be 2.5 hours. And like my back is all, it's tense right now. Like it is a...
You also have to like refresh. Like when I use Waze, if I'm going on a long trip, which the city is, like I'll refresh and then it'll take me a different route.
Don't touch that.
Yes, we something happened around 3rd Avenue that everything went a little wonky for a second.
That's mine.
No, actually, Steve, she may need the pen in all seriousness.
She asked me for
Because she wants him to sign that thing. So
Is this hers too?
I don't know. Is that
It's not mine.
Okay, it might be hers then.
Just take everything. Here, take this too.
Now, do you guys have history with Bob Nelson, or you just want to see the
No,
show?
I'm just a fan, but I'm
He's
really
great.
close friends with Rob Bartlett. So
I saw him walking around.
yeah, his crazy ass. So that's why I'm here to torture.
And
his
did you
ass.
find him?
No,
Oh.
I got as far as James in the front, and I left Teddy Smith in the bar.
Oh, okay.
But
Don't mention his name.
I know.
Redacted. Redacted.
Every time we mention his name, he's like, "Don't drop my name." I go, "Like anybody knows who the fuck you are, you piece of shit." Fuck out of here.
Oh, by the way, yes. Can you go get Mario? He wanted to see Christy.
I will choke the motherfucking
Why would you
shit
even
out
bring
of
that
you.
up? Like, what is wrong with you that you would even bring that up?
Because I knew it would spark Christy off, and
She's having a nice night. She just
Oh,
got
it's
out
still
of
a nice
12-hour shit trip. I almost said 12-hour shit.
It was a 12
No,
hour
they had
shit.
a
I
nice,
think I
they
have
had
to
a
take one
nice
of them.
time. She was like playing words with friends that was doing race. I was saying racial epithets.
I took a picture because I was playing words with friends, and the first word, like, you know, the you play the computer,
Yeah.
you do 5, and you get little prizes and shit because I'm
Sure.
an idiot. So I'm playing the computer, and they go first, and it puts up the word chink. And I was like, "This is I canceled.
This is a
I'm canceling."
racist-
I go, "Who said this? Shane."
Words with friends will not be at the Tokyo Olympics 2021. Officially.
Hey, let's play Holocaust. No.
I know,
God.
right?
look at that, Joey
Oh,
Cola's
Joey Cola.
here.
Good morning. Hello.
Hey,
What's
Joey.
up,
Hello,
Hello,
Joey.
big benefit tonight. So.
Yeah, that's
Is
why
it
we're
though?
here.
I guess
Where's
Yeah.
Bartlett?
You're hosting, right?
Bartlett's in the green room.
Go
Jack's
get him.
Right here.
Yeah, and Jack's
I'm
been.
hosting. Peter Bale's hosting.
Oh, Peter's
I'm
hosting.
I'm hosting Ziggy's thing. August
Oh,
12th.
okay, yeah. August 12th, John Ziegler benefit here at
Oh,
Governor's.
yeah.
Do you know John?
Yeah, I do know
He
John.
unfortunately going through his own cancer battle, but
I think
yes,
we should do cancer roast battle. And have
Yeah.
everybody that has cancer go up against each other
I'm
and
ready.
destroy
Right.
each other. Wouldn't that be great?
That would be
It would
awesome.
Raise
be.
money? Oh, that would be great.
Somebody
All
has
the
to
mo-
perform as cancer, though. I mean,
That's
like somebody.
me. Thank you.
I mean. No, but like Gilbert would make great cancer.
I'm cancer!
That's one hell of a statement, saying somebody would make great cancer.
Yeah.
I'm not a cancer. I'm a Virgo. You don't fucking get it. This is bullshit.
I mean, dude, the cancer monologues. You know what I'm saying? It's like
There you
Dice
go.
Clay as the cancer.
You're
I'm
onto
your metastasizing cell.
I got a tumor.
Chemo, go. See? The cancer monologues with Dice and Gilbert.
You guys are on to
So I
something.
was freaking cancer, right?
He's actually going to be here this weekend.
I know.
And are you coming back for that?
No.
What? You should be opening.
I should be, but you know.
We just have to
Eleanor.
leave now to get here for that.
Yeah, true,
I'm
true.
staying.
Sleep on the couch.
No, Eleanor's his main girl.
Who cares about her?
I'm just sloppy tense.
Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Eleanor, do you think I should play Cancer on Broadway?
She's like, shut up, Andrew.
They're offering me this thing, the Cancer monologue.
You know what I'm going to call it? The can't, sir. And I'm going to spell I'm going to spell it CANTSIR.
I can just sit and listen to you guys all day.
Yeah.
It was a long drive, man. It was a long
drive.
I had to listen to classical music
We had
just
to
not
turn
to
on
like
classical.
kill people. Oh
I
yeah.
made him put it on just because to calm
yeah.
down.
It calms down. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You're driving.
I listened to flutes and shit. That's what just happened. Yeah, it broke me.
This poor bastard driver. You're just sitting back playing games, and you demanded what to play in the car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Redacted was just getting
But
high
it
on those
helped
weed
him.
edibles.
It helped him.
It helped
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Sure it did.
It didn't.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the ride home. Is there a White Castle near here? There's got to be White Castles near here on the way
There's-
home.
I'm surprised. Well,
there's
it's
one
not
in
too bad
Massapequa.
because when he's
Massa-
usually stressed, he looks for Panda Express. So
Oh yeah.
Oh,
If
yeah.
I had a
White
ton-
Castle,
yeah.
so it wasn't that bad.
No.
Orange chicken just makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Chicken should never be orange.
Shut your mouth. I've gone to the original.
Shut your whore mouth.
I've gone to where it started. I've gone to the Panda Inn in Pasadena. I've been to the original Panda Express.
wow.
And it's crazy
Name
because it's like a
dropper.
really nice, it's a really nice Chinese restaurant.
It's a
that-
nice town, Pasadena.
Right,
yeah.
and so this is a place where you'd go after, like you'd go with your family after graduation or like a big thing, and it's like, and there's a big the big lazy Susan. They come up with food, and it's like it's exactly that orange, like it's not dressed up. It's exactly that orange
Yeah.
chicken. It's exactly that broccoli beef.
Wow.
And you're like, so, but you're
They're
sitting
consistent. Yeah.
yeah, and
I'm
I'm
with
not
you.
eating it out
Yeah.
of a styrofoam container. Sorry, we went off there. You brought it up.
No, you. It's not at the Tokyo Olympics, people. It's not at the Tokyo Olympics. Pandemic Express will not be
Let's
at the
play
Tokyo
Holocaust.
Olympics.
Well, they're serving kittens and stuff at the Mr. Piazza, sir. Good to see you, man.
doing?
Can't hear you if you whisper. It's an audio thing.
Hello, everybody.
And Peaches. I bought raffles.
Cheap broadcaster.
I'll do that. I'll support this cause. It's a benefit. I came here to support this benefit. Absolutely.
There's a guy out there.
This is Eric Marino, everyone, buying 50-50 tickets.
3 tickets for $5.
Oh yeah, he.
82 games. That's all my
That-
I told him that he won passes to come in.
I need to win money.
No.
I need to win money.
Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Appreciate
Thanks a
it.
lot.
We saw him
I
outside.
think I'm just interning right
I'm
now.
good. How are
Thank
you? Good to see you.
Peter, it's
Here you go, right there.
When's it starting?
okay. All right, cool. Bob Nelson's actually coming in.
Oh,
So that'd be cool.
that's amazing.
That'll be really nice to meet
I
him.
also I was gonna throw money in for a ticket, and I also got money from Janice Massetti. She's throwing some cash in tonight, so we're gonna
Oh,
buy
nice.
2 tickets, or give it to them all Venmo, whatever
Nice.
they need.
That's cool.
So Janice Massetti, I'm dead. Janice.
Wow. So, yeah, a lot of heavy hitters here today. And you guys
And
know
us too.
anybody?
And us too.
No, I was including you guys in it.
I feel like it's one of those. I've been in West Coast for a long time, and I only moved to the city a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
And so it's like it's one of those things where I don't. It's being in a foreign land. You know what I mean? It's like I grew up on Bob Nelson, and it's like and Jackie and Joey
Sure.
Cola, and so it's like. But this is the first time I think. It's like with all the people I've met and all the different things. I'm like this is my first time at Governor's.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. It's like I've only known it by reputation, and don't play there. Freaking
Yeah, I'm
Long
wondering
Island.
what the reputation is.
They all have the coronavirus and they don't believe in masks. You mean they don't believe in vax? No, they don't believe in masks. They just don't believe in them.
I just don't believe in anything.
Here we are.
excellent.
Here we are. You want to sit on the couch or what?
You want to sit over here? You want me to move?
Yeah.
Yeah, grab whatever.
There's a
microphone
headset
you
with a
want.
microphone there.
Not sure which
So you can grab any of them.
Pick
There you
one.
go.
Are these COVID?
It's from the
They are.
no.
We're wiping everything.
That coach is from the American Psycho
Those are
collection.
COVID zero. Diet COVID. Do you like that one?
It's a pleasure to see you here, sir.
Houston.
Is that a coach hat?
Yes.
That's dope. That is
Isn't
dope.
that wild?
Yeah. I got to play softball against them one year when I was on Ellen. Yeah, back in the day. I did a lot of PA stuff back in the 90s.
Sweet. Yeah. I did a show with Craig T. Nelson. It was Way Back with Alan King. No,
It was
what's
called
that?
I Was on Welfare, but I pulled myself up by my bootstraps.
Yeah. What was, it was called. You have to forgive me. I have this thing called chemo brain.
I'm with you. Yep. I
And
hear you.
got you.
yeah, they call it chemo brain or chemonesia.
I
it's
watched
really
your video, the video that you posted yesterday, where you were thanking everybody.
Yeah.
I'm a cancer survivor myself.
Oh.
And you said chemo brain a real thing?
Oh.
Absolutely,
Oh,
it's a
my
real
God.
thing, without a doubt.
You know, it took me like 20 times to do that. And it was
Oh, yeah.
because I wasn't turning the camera on, or I turned off, and I put it. I was record. You know, I couldn't record.
Yeah.
I just kept doing everything wrong and backwards.
Yep.
Oh my God, it's horrible. It's the
I
worst
feel
thing.
like it gets better though. Like you're much better, I think, because he used to say that all the time. Is like, sorry, chemo brain. And
Yeah.
I think I think it kind of comes back.
You know, they say what I hate about my oncologist. It's like I'll say, well, you know, the side effect. I have this neuropathy in my fingers and hands. I can't touch anything cold. He goes, well, that'll go away. I go, when? He goes, well, everybody's different.
Right.
I go, what do you mean everybody's? That's what they tell you every time.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's different. If you know, and I go, well,
Easy for him to say.
yeah, side effects. Some side effects will affect you, some wouldn't. I go, which is the? And I would ask him questions like, what's the percentage of people who? I can't tell you that because everybody's different.
Right.
Everybody's different equals I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's my new excuse. If I don't know something, I'm like, everybody's different.
Everybody's different. Yeah.
Well, Bob, can I ask you this question? Would a
No.
weed edible make you feel better?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
I actually got the card before it was. I had the what do you call it? The card that you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, the medical card.
Yeah.
The Visa card where it's everywhere you want to be.
No, that's what they were trying to help me with my neuropathy and all the side effects that I was having.
give them the candy.
Yeah. So
That's
I'm trying.
right.
No, I don't want to. Maybe I'll take it. I know somebody who'll want it. It won't be me.
It's a gift on
Yeah,
you.
I think
It's a guy
somebody-
named Bob Nelson.
You did the show one time with Craig T. Nelson, way back when.
Yeah. I did, it was the Toast of Manhattan. That was the name
Oh,
of the
yeah.
show. Toast
Okay.
of Manhattan with
Sure.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yep.
yeah, Craig T. Nelson.
Yeah.
I was only 3 months old when that came out.
Really? Probably. You probably were.
So
I wish.
it's great that you're here.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a feat in itself, right? Just to
I'm starting to feel better. I'm weak. I can't feel my feet, so I'm always tripping and I'm dizzy all the time too, which is bad.
Yeah.
These are all side effects, you know.
Absolutely.
It's like,
Yeah.
what, you know.
Weakness was something that stuck. I did chemo for almost 9 months. The weakness. I mean, that was the biggest thing, right? You're
Yeah.
weak all the time.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It took. I would say I was almost
Just to say, you're still weak.
quick. Well,
You're
yeah,
weak
but
as
that's a whole different story. 'cause
I
I'm
can
just-
feel
yeah.
my feet when I'm with you, but I love it.
Well, I can only feel one foot because that
Good
was-
night.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
that's where my cancer was.
Did
on the leg,
you
so.
see Brain Donors?
Did I see Brain Donors?
The movie I was in was called Brain Donors.
Oh no,
With John Turturro and Mel Smith.
Oh, okay.
John Turturro played the Groucho. I did a thing where I get arrested by a police officer and I'm pulling stuff out of my pockets.
Right.
And I pull out a fake leg.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, where are you going?
So you pulled out a fake leg.
Shut
I
up.
pull out a fake leg and was he a comic?
That's Richie Byrne.
Bad
Yeah.
timing. Very bad timing. Tell him I said that. No, I know
Richie, you
who
suck.
it was. I know who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pull out a leg and I put it on the counter, and then I fall over.
Oh, that's great. That's hysterical. I got
Brain donors, everybody.
Yeah, Brain Donors. I love that. Pat Proft. It was the Zucker brothers did it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a big movie. Paramount had it, and then what happened was the Zucker brothers left Paramount and went to Columbia, and then Paramount said, "We're not putting like 18 million of advertising into this. What do we have to? You're leaving us, so we're just going to dump it." They actually shelved it for a while, and then dumped it out there.
Crazy. So does the cancer? For me, it changed. Not to get corny, but it really did change a lot of
my
perspective.
gosh.
Did
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's something you don't hear a lot about with cancer
Yeah.
patients. You talk about the medical and all.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
They don't talk about the financial aspect and the
Oh yeah,
emotional
forget
aspect.
it, man. It's like scary. It's like, you're
Absolutely.
not prepared for it at all.
No.
And then,
Well,
and
I
it's
don't know
like-
if anybody ever is, but
Yeah, now
I am.
I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian, so I'm fooling around. The guys.
Right.
I just finished my colonoscopy, and I'm groggy and I'm joking around. He goes, "Oh, by the way, you got stage 3 cancer, and it's a huge tumor." And then I'm like, I'm in shock.
Right.
I didn't even, and my wife was out there to pick me up, because I just had this colonoscopy. And I'm joking all the time, saying, I really don't want to do the colonoscopy. What is it? It's 5 feet of camera. I said, could I do like 2.5 feet? Can I get a semi-colonoscopy? Making jokes like that, stupid jokes.
That's really funny.
And
That's great.
he's, and then all of a sudden it hits you like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I got stage 3. What does that mean? That means it went into the lymph nodes and it's, it broke through the wall. And it was like, it was a huge, I was having trouble going to the bathroom. So I'm wearing diapers and I'm, crapping all over myself.
Yep.
Colon cancer is not fun at all.
Yeah.
I bet.
Stage 3, and the thing was huge. It was blocking me, and when I would go to the bathroom, I was like almost passing out from the pain.
Jeez.
So it was really bad.
Did you have any symptoms or signs that?
Yeah,
like,
I had symptoms,
Okay,
and I
right.
tried to get a colonoscopy like pretty much right away, but COVID stopped that.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to get a colonoscopy. Seriously?
Really? Is that what they said?
Yeah, you couldn't get any of those procedures at all.
Well, it's
Wow.
elective to have a camera up your
Yeah.
ass. That's
Yeah,
selective.
it's very elective. Yeah.
Goodness.
So I was actually thinking of going to Home Depot and getting one of those other cameras that they put down the sink, and take a look myself. That's a sigmoidoscopy, by the way, a semi-colonoscopy, which I've had a couple of those. But so the chemo shrunk it down 90%.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
And no one wants to look at the tumor. I have an actual picture of it.
With you?
Not with me.
Oh, I was going to say, I'll look at it.
Say, whip it out.
Yeah, nobody wants to
Whip
see
it out, bro.
Nothing phases me.
Oh my God! It looks like a horror movie, like something.
Yeah.
And then after, when I had I don't know what they call it, MRI or a PET scan or whatever. Oh, and colonoscopy. I don't know what it was, but where they take a picture of it, and it looked really bad, but not compared to the monster that was in there.
Sure.
And so they would, it was just very aggressive.
So
I'd go in the morning and sit there, and then people would come in, and they come in, and then they leave, and another set comes in. I'm going, how come I'm still here? They go, we got to give you this, we got to give you that.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got to give you a bowl. They give you a bowl. They connect. I still got the thing.
the port.
The
Yeah, I got the
port.
port.
Yep.
You still got yours?
Well, no, but that's my scar right there. For the
yeah, I don't
port.
want to get it taken out because it hurt putting in.
Oh, really? It hurt
did
putting it in? Really?
Yeah, I didn't let them put any anesthesia or anything. It's just
Well, why not?
I let them do the locals.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to go under because I wanted to drive myself.
No, but the worst, though, is when they have to access it.
Oh.
They're basically stabbing you.
Yeah. And they're pushing on you like
yeah,
really
yeah.
hard. Like I was like, what the heck are you doing, man? And it's a young kid. He's like 20. He looks like he's like 27 years
Yeah.
old. And they're playing rock music. And I'm like going, hey, let's get serious here. What are you doing? Because you can't feel.
Right,
It's not going to hurt you at all. It's not going to hurt you at all.
Yeah, I was
And they
surprised.
go,
It didn't
this
hurt
is
me
going
at
to be a
all.
little pinch. Okay, there's another little pinch because they're sticking these big needles in you.
Who pinches you,
They're
doctors? Like,
supposed
this
to
is
put
hard.
they're supposed to put lidocaine around it so that you don't
Rob
feel it.
Bartlett.
They did. Robbie, come sit with me. Rob, come and sit with me.
Nice shirt there, by the
This
way.
guy's
I know,
the
way to dress up for the occasion.
this is the funniest man in the world. I can't
Yeah.
tell
There he
you.
is, absolutely.
I can't tell you how many times.
Bartlett!
You made it.
Yes,
I
made
can't
it,
tell you how
doll.
many times he called me up as different people. I'm laying on my bed. I got the stupid chemo ball,
Right. yeah.
which made me sick.
Yes.
And all of a sudden he calls and I hear this guy going, "Hi, this is Bill Septical from the. We're trying to find your house. There's a leakage in your drain pipe." And I don't know what the hell he was saying, but he kept going on and on for like almost 5 minutes, and I'm laughing hysterical. My wife's right there next to me. I got him on speaker. It's a message, and my wife's going, "Who is that? Who is that?" I go, "It's the drain guy. It's the drain guy." Oh my God, it was hysterical. What was it? What was it?
Herb Dexter.
Herb Dexter.
Herb Dexter said,
Do him.
Yeah, well, Mr. Nelson, I understand that there was a problem in the linkage between your house and the hookup, the T hookup at the street. I don't know if someone in your family has eaten Mexican lately or something, because we got a buildup that's it's about 850,000 psi. And, I mean, somebody looks at that baby just cross-eyed, she's going to blow. And,
Hold on, my wife's calling me. I gotta get this. I don't know what the hell he's saying. Oh my God, it's so funny. But I can't tell you how many times I want to cry.
Yeah. And what a difference. I tell you, I think as much as the chemo and the medications, but also a positive attitude and laughing, I personally I feel that's just as important as the meds. So I'm sure calls like that definitely help get you through something like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It also helps you lose weight. I don't know if you know that. Right?
Oh, absolutely.
As you can see, it works. It's been working great for me.
Doesn't this look like the weirdest pilot, co-pilot? Or the shittiest sports announcer?
Welcome to Santa Airlines.
Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain speaking. From the flight deck with your
We used to do that. We used to do that one.
My co-pilot, Skip Quantum. Those on the left side of the plane may notice that's the Statue of Liberty, Later Liberty, right there on the left. Those on the right, that's the Grand Canyon. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is we have no idea where we are right now. Me and the co-pilot burned a do before we took off, and
Just followed Route 80.
we are we're dangerously low on fuel, so it looks like you might reach your final destination a lot quicker than you had originally anticipated.
Tuck your head.
Do you see that stewardess out back there?
The what?
Do you get that stewardess back there?
Oh,
Yeah, give me some coffee.
I think it would end when we crash. It would go, and then you would go, you got any more quarters? Do you remember that?
I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that.
You got any more quarters?
Oh, got any more quarters? Oh,
my God.
I completely forgot. I was thinking of the two divers. Remember we used to do the two divers?
with the tubes.
Just with the tubes.
Yeah.
We put the tubes. He had the tubes that he used to use. These
spin the
amazing
tubes.
UFO thing because they used to make noise when you spun
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Right.
So we had these tubes, and we were pretending that we were scuba divers.
Yeah, we put them in our mouth.
And then we take them out to talk.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like, and then we decided, no, we're not going to take it out to talk. We're just going to talk.
Yeah.
So it was like, I just farted. It's building up inside the suit. And then Bobby would start going, da-da.
And Major Tom would play it on the
and he would get mangled, right? And then I'd be going, I just farted again.
just farted again.
Oh no, my ass is bleeding. The idea was to try to make each other laugh.
Right.
Yeah. And he would do it to me every time. He would get me. We used to do a thing. I don't know if you remember this, but Major Tom, I think he's here tonight. He used to play the piano, and we would sing opera, 2-man opera, and it would get to the point where I don't know where he'd get these rhymes from. But he would do something, and every single one of them ended with me going to my knees, laughing. It was like everybody would laugh, I would go down to my knees, and that's how it would end, because I couldn't continue.
Right, yeah, I
couldn't
bet.
continue.
Those nights at the East Side were one of my favorite memories.
Yeah.
I mean, would go. I mean, it'd be after the show we would do this. I mean, they'd see a 3-hour show, and then Bob and I would get up and do another 45 minutes.
We were in the Identical Triplets,
right, with Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
And when Eddie left,
a good kid, really talented. He had a little bit of success.
I've heard of him.
Really, he was a young kid with a lot of promise, a lot of potential.
Yeah, too bad. I don't know what happened to him.
I don't know either.
Anyway, but what
He's here now.
we
Come on down. This is your life.
Once Eddie left, we started a thing called Robin Bob, which was much better without Eddie. I'm sorry, it was much better.
Yeah, because
I don't know about you, but I liked it better.
we didn't have to turn down those gigs because we had a movie to do.
With me, when we would work together, I had no idea where he was going, but I trusted him so much, I just went with him.
Right.
And I learned how to
Same thing.
enhance what he did. So it's like the you know how
That chemistry is,
how you see kids who surf on the wave of a boat. That's what it was like with him.
Right,
I'd be
right.
like surfing.
But it's also like you two love each other
Oh
so
my
much,
God.
and you respect each other's craft, and you're not trying to showboat over the other one.
Well, I don't know about
So
that.
you're just trying. Well, I know, Rob. I was trying to cover for you, fucking prick. Well, the guys, this is his benefit, not yours, you piece of shit.
If I wasn't so, I was such a social invalid. I was.
What do you mean what?
Jackie, come sit with us. Come on.
Martin, come sit.
We got another headset.
We'll buy you a pair of pants.
This is a headset right there. Oh, there you go.
I'm on in a second.
Oh, you on? I'm missing the show.
Oh, Yeah, we don't want to keep you from the show.
It really isn't going to start till Cola gets up.
Mine's the same. Mine's the same. Remember that? I'll never forget the first time I saw Hawthorne's show. How could I forget? I saw it again last night. Which worked for all of it.
Oh, of course. Did you see the picture?
Of what?
The thing I gave you. Did you look at it?
No, Trish. I gave it to Trish because I had to go do an interview. And
Trish,
is she right there?
I don't know. She was here before, but I think she decided that she had enough of you.
she's
She's
like-
gone.
I posted a picture that I think was taken when all of us were at my girlfriend Lois's house for dinner.
That's right.
Like we must all just met that afternoon.
And Kevin
You look
Sullivan
about
was hiding
10
in
years old.
Kevin Sullivan was hiding in the bathroom in the shower. Remember?
Yeah, and now he's in the closet.
Still?
Yeah. I hate when people's name come up and you have no idea if they're dead, alive, went to Pluto, had a sex change. I have no idea. He could be all.
I've done all those.
I so glad we sold out, Bob.
You just sit here and watch this all day.
I know, right?
The colored guy's here.
Eddie! Eddie! Come back!
Came back. Eddie Murphy, everybody.
Eddie, all's forgiven.
I'm offended.
I loved you and Dave.
Teddy Murphy.
I don't know if you guys remember, but Hawthorne, way back, Hawthorne didn't do nice to blow you, nice to go down you. It was nice to know you, nice to see you.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
It was every incarnation of
Yeah.
Right.
of that without being dirty.
Right.
Nice to see you. Right. Nice to know you.
Right.
Good to see you. Great to see you. I'll never forget. He was on stage at Dixon and Murphy walked in the door. He said, "Good to see you. Good to know you. I can hardly see you." I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. It was just so beautiful.
Dave Hawthorne.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
Did anybody? I didn't even try and he just doesn't respond.
No, I mean,
He's in
We tried-
California too, right?
we reached out to him when Woodsy passed, and no one could really convince him to come east.
I was talking
I
to
tried.
Clint and I said, "Did you ever see Hawthorne in the movie As Good as It Gets?" And he said, "No." I said, "He has a classic tiny role." And I
Yeah.
said, "You know what? I'm going to go look for the movie and see if I can sing." And I Googled it, and it's on Google as great famous short scenes. It's the actual scene where Jack Nicholson said, "Look at me, I'm stuck here talking to you," and it turns to Hawthorne and he's like, I couldn't, it was right there, doesn't have to do any
Yeah,
work,
but
I just sent it to him.
It was no Rider PI.
Oh, Rider PI.
What's that?
Rider PI?
Yeah.
It was,
It was a movie that was so bad that Myers was in it and his son was in it, who was 7 years old, and he said, "When am I going to do a movie with my son? So I'm going to rent a limo." And he said, "Jack, I rented a limo for me and my kid, and it was worth the price of the limo to have tinted windows on the way home." I'm done interrupting.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
People walked out of Rider PI when they showed it on the plane.
He just walked out now talking about it.
When I went to go see it, I don't know where it was. It was just like limited.
The
somewhere.
Hicksville Theater.
And I went in
Ooh, I
and I
love that
said,
place.
"We're here to." He goes, "Nobody's here to see it. We're not going to play it."
Oh my
That's what
God.
they said.
Really?
Yeah. It's horrible. We watched it the other day.
You know what? I gotta say, in all fairness, it's a pretty awful movie. You're pretty fucking funny in it.
Oh, yeah, I
you are
play Epi.
really funny.
I play
Oh, you
that.
play Epi in that movie?
The
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
soda. There's
The
something
blue
with the
soda.
blue soda.
This the blue soda sucked. I was drinking Windex.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Donna. You can what? Go ahead.
If you walk just like that, come in.
Stop it. You have a TV show, for crying out loud.
You can stay. You want to stay?
No. Shh, shh.
No.
Mwah.
Nice.
Boo.
You know, I almost wore those heels. I'm so glad.
You know what the best thing is?
They don't match my bag.
No, you know what's so good about these? You can drink champagne on New Year's Eve.
Ooh, did you wash your feet though?
Thanks for sharing. Yeah, we brought her in because we needed a little bit of a rest period for all the laughter.
I say, sir, a brief pause.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wow. So how's it feel? It must be wild to see all these faces here again, huh?
Especially mine.
You know,
I mean, you just.
You didn't know Cher was coming to your show, did you?
Yeah, sweetie. You didn't know China was still alive, did you?
I was
See, I used to work for the WWF. That's why I found that funny.
See, do you feel like your name dropping letters?
Do you feel like you really kind of got somewhere when you make Rob Bartlett laugh? That much, like, I'd be like
I
thrilled
really
to make
felt
that
like a
man laugh.
real D-list comic when I made
Why should you be any different than the rest of us?
I know. I'm one of the cool kids because I made Rob laugh.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Wow.
There you go. So it's been great. Thanks, guys. It's been great. It's been fun. It hasn't been great fun. But it's
No, we're thrilled that you guys have stopped in. We're thrilled, especially, of course, that you're even here.
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
What's next?
Surgery.
Okay.
I just met with the surgeon. It's really close to my rectum, so they got to do something. Either I got to get a special surgery.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying about maybe connecting a pouch or something in there.
Okay.
Of course, I'm fooling around. Is the pouch gonna be big? Well, can I be able to hold it when I don't have to go to bed? So I don't have to go to bed for so long. It's going no. You still. But
you need an asshole doctor, is what you need.
Exactly.
And there's no shortage of them on Long Island. So
he needs a good rim job.
So so that's where I'm at now.
Just when they give you the bag, make sure they give you the matching shoes.
I hope you get a Birkin. That's how I just ask for a Birkin.
What's a Birkin?
It's a really expensive
really
bag.
expensive bag.
Oh,
like $20,000 to $100,000.
I was going to say, make sure they give you a Merkin.
Merkin,
which is the little hairpiece that prostitutes used to wear in Victorian times because they would shave so that they wouldn't get cooties, and then.
Right.
But then guys would be freaked out, so that they would put on this little. It's like a toupee for the crotch.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. I got to Google that. Yeah. So
wear one when you go in for the surgery and see if you notice this.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You know what you should do? You should swallow just like a little tiny piece of paper that says "Hi, Doc," and then
little message.
Oh, that's lovely.
Message in a bottle.
The bottom message in the
bottom. Don't mess with him. Don't try to get off on him.
There's a lot of messages and a lot of bottoms there.
This is take down the missing gerbil poster.
Did the show start? Because I'm going last, and it looks like I'm going on Monday.
Oh boy.
I think it did start, right?
Did it start?
I think so. I think so.
So it doesn't. Like I said,
think they're taping it.
We're not missing anything.
Yeah, I think Donna Drake is taping it. I think she brought a camera out
All
there.
these screens, you don't have a screenshot of the fucking
We
showroom?
don't. We don't.
Right?
know, right?
Way to fucking incomplete.
Right?
All right. Well, let's we'll put that on the list.
Yep.
Yeah, and I know you want to get out there and see it. So we really appreciate all the time here. We weren't expecting it, so thank you and all the best.
Thank you
to you, and we're pulling for you.
Is this
Thanks.
This your first time at an X-rated movie? I'm Dennis, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wrong hand.
I thought you looked familiar.
All right. You know they rent raincoats outside.
I swear, I'm just going to sit back and watch.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I just like how Rob's going full skit and Bob's just like,
I
got the chemo brain. I can't.
it's a good excuse. You should pull that out when you just don't want to deal with people's
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, you deserved it. You pull
Yeah,
out
you
that
earned it.
cancer
You
card
use that.
anytime you want. Yep.
Yeah.
If I bomb tonight, I'm using it.
I made my buddy laugh. We were at the diner, and he said, they're going to put a big show on for you and everything, and he's going to try to raise some money. And he goes, "What do you think?" I said, "Well, I'm going to ride this cancer thing to the end. I'm going to ride this."
As you should.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But,
hey, there's Joey.
I'm just overwhelmed. Did you go on yet? Did you?
No.
Okay. Thank God.
I told
Who's
you
on now?
The real.
Brad Lowry's on now.
Did he?
So
was he first?
You're not missing
Peter and then
anything.
him.
Yeah.
You're not missing anything. It's just Bales and Bradley. It doesn't really start cranking until Joey gets up. So. Shh, quiet as Rizzo. Let's not make any noise. You might think he can come in.
My sister's always talking about Steve. He's really good.
Well,
with
for a
the-
reason.
yeah,
The order of protection, I think, had a lot to do with it.
Oh, okay.
My sister's always talking about how you do things for companies and everything. You know, the
Motivational speaker thing.
motivational speaking. She says, he's really good, you know him? And I go, yeah, Steve? Yeah.
Do you do that in your... do you do that in your speeches? Do you use some of your voices?
Now?
Yeah, when you're doing the motivational speaker thing, do you do...
No, because people don't know who they are anymore. That's the whole thing.
They didn't back then either, Steve. They were just being nice.
You really don't.
Really?
Yeah, I used to do this thing, cartoon characters having sex. What would it sound like if they were all at an orgy having sex? You know, Mr. Magoo.
I had to bring it up.
This is lovely. Bend over, you wascally wabbit. And it kept going.
Keep going. Keep going.
That was the end of the joke. No, and it kept going.
It's mine. I know there's like...
And, Droopy Dog would go...
Wait. There's 80 more of them.
And the audience would yell it out. And I would,
Yeah.
The Simpsons. All kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Steve Rizzo, ladies and gentlemen. Big hand. How many times is Steve Rizzo?
Detroit. I think I got an erection.
All right. All right, we got it.
And you'll be Barry Boogle.
I'll take cartoon characters that are way outdated for $100, Alex. Hilarious.
Hysterical.
No, actually, I feel bad. Steve Russo came in here before. I feel bad. You came in before. He sat in and we had no sound.
We have it recorded though, so we'll post
Made
the first
flawless
stuff.
voices
And
to
some
make it
people
do it.
say there is no God.
I used to put up with your shit the whole time.
That's why you got out.
Now, what should be any different now? This is the way we love each other.
Yeah.
We say it because we love.
I love. No,
As Steve slams the door hard.
I'm gonna walk away going, that's still the same fucking asshole.
No, he's going to walk away like Yosemite Sam.
Hi, welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your order? Yes. Would you like an apple pie with it?
See.
Hi, this is Jill from Time Life Books.
Having fun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fun. That's the whole idea. Have fun.
It's like Jonathan Winters over here.
In more ways than one. I'm sorry, come again?
Ain't good.
We used to go. Bob and I used to do a clown act together. We were clowns together. We opened for
You guys
Santa
were
Claus.
clowns?
Yeah,
Am
yeah.
I a clown?
Captain
Like a real
Boomer
clown.
and Admiral Bimbo.
Admiral Bimbo.
And Captain Boomer, and we opened for Santa Claus at A&S.
Yes.
In where was it? Valley Stream for like 2-3 weeks. It was a gig.
Yeah.
But we had breakfast with Santa, so we'd have to haul our ass up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and drive to Valley Stream in full clown makeup.
Oh my God.
So and
Oh my God.
we would go out to
And
like
it smears like all over the place,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
We-
it's a
Only when they
mess.
make out.
Powder, you gotta pay.
we'd go to like Burger King for lunch, and then we were sitting down in a full clown makeup, and no one looked up.
Powder.
No, it's New York.
Just powder.
Yeah.
He did one thing. I don't know if you remember this. Oh my God, this cracked me up. We're going into the city. He used to work in a city.
I was a janitor at 1775 Broadway.
Right. We're going into the city. I don't know if we were going to catch or whatever. And we're in the train, and it's crowded. You can't even move. And this guy is, pretending he's blind. Like this. And he's bumping into people, going, we're going to go see Father Florian, right? Father Florian? Remember? Father Florian, I hope he's excited to see us. I won't see him. But I'll know he's there. Even though I can't see him. Let
me know what he's wearing.
Yeah, let me know what he's wearing. Oh, my God. He was doing that the whole way.
Wow.
He never broke character. He was
Way to ruin
ruin the night.
He was this young. He just played this kid who was blind in the train from I forget, it was Massapequa, whatever heck we were going. Massapequa, all the way into Penn Station. Every single stop.
It's like an hour.
He said, "Is this our stop? Is this us?" No, it's not our stop, Robbie. Tell me when, because I don't know. I can't see.
And you didn't break it all. You didn't laugh.
I was laughing and looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with this guy laughing at this poor kid?
Pissed off. He was laughing at the blind guy.
I'm laughing at him. I can't help it because it's hysterical.
Yeah.
And I'm turning away and I'm trying not to let people see me laugh. I'm sweating like crazy and I'm thinking, when's he going to stop? When's he going to stop? He's not going to stop.
Is my shirt buttoned right? I want to make sure.
Yeah. Anything that a blind man will say. Right. You see my pencils? I can't. I don't know where my pencils are. Anything that had to do with a blind man. Oh my God! Remember that?
I completely forgot about that.
Oh my God! How could you forget that? Because he's always writing.
Oh yeah.
He writes and then moves on because that's done. I have to hold on to my stuff.
Right.
I've been doing Jiffy Jeff and football things since the late 70s.
Yeah, but you take
Football thing is just like the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Well, true.
Football thing?
Yeah.
Classic. Oh, here's something that you should know. When I did Chicago, I did it.
The musical?
Whenever they did the.
Were you Mama?
They said, "Thank you." I was. I was actually Mary Sunshine.
My friend's Mary Sunshine. His name's Rob. He plays Mary Sunshine for like 21 years.
Oh wow! I didn't know that.
Were you his stand-in?
No.
Oh.
No, I was his alternate.
Yes.
Kevin Richardson from Backstreet Boys. We're palling around when he was playing Billy Flynn, and we're talking back and forth, and I don't know how we got on the subject. He goes, "Well, this is a cup, an athletic cup. It's not a glass, it's not a coffee mug." And I went, "What?" He said, "I did that in my high school talent show, and I won."
Wow.
I said, "Wait a minute." He said, "Show them a pay." And I told him, I said, "That's my partner. That's my best friend in comedy. That's Bob Nelson."
Yeah.
"You know Bob Nelson?" I said, "We worked together." But it was just Kevin Richardson of Backstreet Boys was a fan before he was anybody.
And then when he became somebody, he goes, "Fuck Bob Nelson." I'm out.
No, actually, it's like, "Fuck Rob Bartlett." But yeah, God, you talk about people who were born to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This guy.
Not you.
No, not a. If I had a plan B, man, I would.
You need a plan B pill? Are you really upset?
Talk about a late Tormer Bursch.
I'm sorry. Who are you? Are you like the engineer? What are you doing here? So let the grown-ups talk, okay? But take a balloon or a scarf or a pair of glasses and turn it into an hour and a half of solid, you can't breathe funny.
Yeah.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Well,
that's genius.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's from you, man. This guy, I can't tell you this. My brain is being flooded with so many things that he's done that made me laugh.
Well, not all of them, hopefully.
Talk about the clowns. The clowns. When we're doing the clowns, I don't know if you remember this. It was like these kids were really, really aggressive.
Right.
No, they're like the kick clowns. The whole idea of being two clowns is that we would strengthen numbers. They would be afraid of us. I'm not going to tell them what happened in the kitchen.
Tell us.
With the little kid. It was a Jewish thing.
You could tell them.
It was like a Jewish, like a bar mitzvah thing.
Right.
And and they gave us a real hard time when we were coming in. The kids attacking us. And Rob's like going, "You really do this?" Because I used to do it with Mike McGuigan. He goes, you do this?" But he did clown face, really serious.
Yeah.
And the kid comes running into the kitchen, and he pulls open the oven. He goes, "Get in!" Like that. Oh my God! And he slammed the oven closed, and I swear that's when my clown maker was running, because I was like going, the kid had no idea what he was referencing. But
And that's why Rob's not at the Tokyo Olympics today.
That's right.
But what happened was, so we finally have to do the thing, and we go in there.
Yeah.
And we're in the middle of the living room, and we're doing the sketches. I don't know what the heck they were, magic things with these little things, and they're grabbing onto Rob, and he's standing up, and just with a little flick of his knee, he pops this kid, and he goes, and they're all flying onto the couch. And you can't see that he's doing that to them. They're literally flying from our side onto the couch. And they're getting yelled at. Hey, you can stop jumping on the couch like that. And they're not jumping on the couch, they're being thrown on the couch with a quick little nudge with his knee.
Bob's doing this thing. He had one of those dog leashes with the invisible dog.
Oh, yeah.
And he hooked up a little a bottle of water, a little squeeze bottle of water with a tube that went down, so that he would turn it like on the side, and it would pee. So the invisible dog would pee on whoever. So he was trying to do this, and
oh God!
Hey, come here, Patty,
Trish. He wants the bag. He wants the bag. He wants me to see what's in there.
You haven't seen it yet?
No. Oh, you saw it?
Get in here, Teddy.
Oh my God! Yes. This is awesome.
Right in the middle of a pee joke, and then we get interrupted with a.
This is probably you see his.
Wow, look at that. Yeah.
Rob is looking at me. He's probably saying,
I love you.
I was going in a good direction there. Why did you stop me? That's what that looks like. What did you go that way for? I had such a great punchline. Now I gotta work all the way around. I gotta go the long way.
I'll get you back. Ich liebe dich.
Oh God, so funny. Wow,
that's great.
But the things that we used to do together.
Oh please.
I love that paper.
Please. You can have more if you'd like.
You want to wear
Right,
it?
you're gonna get 20 minutes out of it now.
Great.
I could juggle those. But
I'm still laughing at knocking the kids over.
Oh my God! Could you? And I'm in shock. Of course, I see what's going on.
Right.
Nobody else sees it. Somehow he's pulling this off. These kids are flying left and right into the couch.
Never happened.
Never happened. Never happened.
You nervous you weren't going to get paid or something, right?
Yeah. But they loved it. The kids loved it. They were all trying to get in his way so that they would pop them all.
They didn't care about the peeing dog. They want to get thrown on the couch.
Yeah. Just the magic of him still being inside the bit and sending the kid off. Not missing a beat, not missing lines. Pow!
I'll never forget it. It was my birthday at Dixon's, and they had like this big party. It was a Saturday night, so it was a show. And I was doing Timmy. I used to do this little
Timmy.
6-year-old character, Timmy in the Top Tones.
Yeah.
And I was doing Timmy, and all of a sudden said, "Well, it's whoever was on the show or somebody." Timmy, it's your birthday, isn't it? And I went, "Yeah." And then all of a sudden I hear this drum, boom, 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 boom. And he walks out in full Captain Boomer outfit with the hat and the hobo makeup and everything. He's got this little tiny drum, this toy drum around his neck, and he's and just came out. I'll never forget that. It was just the coolest thing
Jackie's
ever.
up now.
Oh, okay, Jackie.
Oh, Jackie's
Right, yeah,
I gotta tell this one
Okay.
because he reminded me of Timmy. Do you remember the Timmy bit? The really good one?
No.
This was hysterical. What he did was he pretended like he pretended like he's sitting in front of a television.
Right.
And he'd go, and you know how kids sing to themselves?
Yes.
He's going, so I'm sitting in the room and I'm watching the television and my daddy's behind me on his bed because I'm blocking his view. And he threw his keys at me and the back of my head is bleeding. And then my mother came over and then he took out a gun and he shot me. Remember that? He just kept going on and on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it was hysterical.
Oh, I'm crying.
Just singing, you know how kids would
Yeah.
sing?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's great.
And with Timmy Star
so
Wars.
hard. Yeah.
Ew.
Remember Timmy Star Wars?
Yeah.
Bob would do the whole thing. It would be Timmy imagining that he was in the Star Wars movie.
Right.
And Bob would do all the sound
Sound
effects,
effects.
and he would do all the characters and all that kind of stuff together.
Yeah.
And then it was, because you would think that Timmy was really in it.
Right,
And then
right.
all of a sudden it was like, Mom! It's just the greatest thing. But that was another thing. We never rehearsed it. We just did it. You know, it was just...
But you had that stuff in your head, or you didn't. It wasn't on the spot, right?
It was all on the spot. We had no
Come on,
idea.
really?
It would be on the spot, and the next time it would grow, and of course it would
Right.
build.
And
You
then it would
never
be
knew.
45 minutes long before it was over.
Yeah.
Like the two cavemen discovering talking. I remember that
Oh,
started
yeah.
out as
Oh,
like
God. Yeah.
this 3-minute piece, and by the time we were done, it had 2 acts and an intermission. I mean, it was just
That's hilarious.
That's great.
And smile.
What the heck? Holy cow, man!
And at the time, I mean, because it was all new, comedy clubs were still a new thing. So you guys were just kind of.
We were blessed. We were able to
We were
make
doing
our
gong
own way,
shows at
you know?
discos.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they had remember the gong show?
Yeah, of course.
They used to have like
Chuck Barris.
They would have a gong show at a disco. So we each one of us would go to the discos different. Which one are you going to? Because I won't go if you're going there. Because we all want to win.
And they were always really great places to play discos because you'd be in the middle of the fucking dance floor, you know,
Yeah.
and everybody was around you. It's
Yeah,
like Westbury, but worse.
It was called the Winner's Circle in Westbury.
Winner's Circle
with
in
Eddie Murphy and
Westbury.
stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Oh my God!
Wow. That's I love hearing this.
We
stuff.
did. Oh,
It's
we
amazing.
did a place. Was it the Cove?
I do. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
actually.
Roosevelt,
does.
Long Island.
Yeah.
Blacks.
Oh yeah.
Green
Blacks.
Dolphin.
So we're there. Eddie goes, "You guys don't know what it's like to perform in front of black people." So he brings us in there, and the whole little audience is black.
Yeah.
You know, and Eddie's gonna start laughing at us because he says, "You can't do a black audience." What does this guy do? As soon as he gets up there,
So how's everybody doing?
he's like a black guy right away, right off the bat. And Eddie's like, hee, 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 hee. and I'm sweating.
Yeah. Right.
You know, I didn't get one laugh until I
Left?
said yeah, exactly. Until I did a self-deprecation joke. Then they were all laughing.
Yeah.
And I figured, just do self-deprecation.
Jeez. And they reacted okay to what you did?
How could they not?
Yeah, I guess.
He's going full blast. He don't care what you think.
Right.
That's
Right.
the
He's
beauty
going.
of
You know,
Black Room.
if you don't follow him, you know, die by the roadside. Because
Right.
you
Yeah.
know. I hate white people. You know, whatever he's saying up there, I don't know what the heck he was saying.
Can you imagine?
Can't stand them all. That's how we'd start the show. We say Eddie Murphy. We go. One of us obviously is actually not a brother because there's two white guys and a black guy. Right. One of us is a cousin. Rob, take a bow. Yeah.
Thank you all for coming on.
Yeah. We did
Appreciate
we
you.
would both Rob and I would do the black voices, and Eddie would talk like a white person. He didn't like
that's
it though,
great.
because Eddie didn't like because he didn't get any laughs with that.
Oh really?
Yeah. we used to do Total Eclipse. Eddie Murphy would stand totally still, and Rob would shuffle in front of him and block his view. And I'd stand there with a pair of sunglasses on and looking through a piece of paper with a hole in it. Oh, my eye.
That's great.
The first 5 minutes of it was like this. We did.
Yeah.
This is our impression of a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah, vanilla fudge cookie was a...
Right, vanilla fudge cookie.
Yeah, because it's
Our
black.
impression of some marble cake.
Yeah, that's
And our impression of
we do
a
that.
shit sandwich. Then he go, whoa,
Hey, who's the shit?
I'll be the fudge. I'll be the cake. I ain't gonna be the shit. This is our impression of one of us is black.
And it was wonderful because back then you could fool around like that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think we were breaking barriers with people. I think we
Yeah.
were making them feel comfortable. you
Yeah,
know? But then all of a
absolutely.
sudden you get into this whole like.
It was pure. It was more innocent. It was
Yeah,
just,
you know, if they know the reason why I think Rob can get away because they know his heart. They can tell.
Sure.
It's all intense.
As soon as
It's all
as soon
intense.
as you meet him, you like him. So it's like,
Well,
so how could it fail?
Right.
Red Skelton told me that. He says, you know, you could say whatever, you could say anything, as long as they know your heart.
yep. It's all in the intent.
Yeah.
It's all in your intent, and they know when you're being phony.
Yeah.
They know when you're being sincere or funny or just real. They just know.
I hope that they are.
And I don't know how Rob fooled them all these years.
I'm an actor.
You're actressing, Rob. You're really actressing.
And it's weird because a lot of that stuff. Yeah, today people will be freaking out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still hope it kind of comes
Yeah,
back.
potentially
It
you know,
will.
yeah.
It will.
Swing
Comedy will
back.
save it. We
Are
always
you
do.
actually taping this?
No.
Yeah, we're taping it and we're live.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So there's
Eddie's never going to get back with us now.
I got news for you. That ship sailed a long time ago, my friend.
Did he forget you guys the minute?
No.
No.
No. Bob worked with him on. He did a writing project together.
Oh, I
right?
tried to write a movie.
I did a couple of pilots for Eddie Murphy TV.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Hi, how are you, Rob Bartlett?
That's Joey Coler's wife. Huh? That was Joey Coler's wife.
Was Joey Cole's wife?
That was
How
Leah.
the hell did he marry that?
I don't know.
Really?
So, yeah, he got
How
her
much
fooled.
money does
She's
he have?
lovely.
I was going to say, he must be loaded.
She's so nice.
Yeah, she's
and
great.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
She'd have to be.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is great, Rob. I can't believe I'm doing this with you. I gotta watch this. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the show too.
Well, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
you
have an
actually
open
get in
invite,
there,
you know,
yeah.
anytime. But yeah, I mean, I feel
No,
bad.
he
I
meant
feel
this
bad.
show, not this little rinky-dink thing you have here. Jesus, what do you think?
feeling old
Oh,
Well,
well,
I was talking about
it's
this.
a podcast. No one can do those now.
This is like
What's that?
this is like a dream come true to be together with this guy.
It's been way, way, way too long. Bob
I
was,
feel like my chemo brain has gone away since I'm next to you.
Nice.
See?
Bob,
Yep.
Bob was an usher at my wedding. He loaned me the money for the engagement ring. We go.
That's
way,
why
way
you're here
back.
to get the,
And,
you know, somebody's got to pay somebody back.
you go down different paths and you lose touch, and then bitterness creeps in sometimes and stuff like that. And
Stop talking
saw-
about me like I'm not in the room.
it's all about you, Christy, isn't it? So I had watched the piece he did for VH1, Epi Epperman, talking about baseball, the baseball story.
Oh yeah.
And I was so blown away by the genius of this story. It was just, I'd never seen it before. And I emailed him. I said, I know you haven't heard from me in a really, really long time, but I just want to let you know that was one of the funniest, most brilliant things I've ever seen. And we kind of got in contact again, and it was like we had just seen each other the day before.
Right.
Yeah, that's
You know,
awesome.
it's
True
like-
friendship.
And it had been years and years and years and years. But it was like we'd just seen each other the day before.
I'm like I've always been like a kind of a wolf, a lone wolf. Nobody really knows what's going on with me or what I'm doing or where I'm at. And I've always been like that. I told him
I
I'm
would
like
say more of a hedgehog.
yeah. I'm just one of these.
Wolf's too scary.
I'm one of these guys who just keeps to himself, and it's a shame because I'm in the wrong business for that. And then one of the problems too was once we became headliners, you're not on the same show anymore.
Yeah, true. Right.
And
Walking out on you. I just have
okay, so
Yeah, that's what you always say.
I got something for you.
so
The money's on the end table. Oh, I love you. Love you more.
you not so much. We
Oh, they're going to pee together, apparently.
Oh, that's
No, that's nice. Sorry.
oh sorry.
But and again, that's what we're saying before. The positive attitude and things, special moments like this, it gets you through this. Something like this just as much as medications. I truly believe that.
Yeah. One of the things too is like I think one of the times when you got sick,
Yeah.
I was terrified. I'm like one of these guys who can't. You hear the first responder?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
like the fifth responder. I'm the guy who comes over and, what do you want this yellow tape? Right. You know what I mean? But I couldn't handle any kind of, and to this day I still can't. My dad, they would trying to put an IV on my dad's arm. I went down.
Oh wow.
I went down. I couldn't handle any kind of anybody going through something. Just this feeling like I'm going to lose him, or I'm going to catch it, or I just. And I feel like that I was such a total imbecile when it comes to social awareness.
Oh, wow.
And but I married a girl who's like took etiquette classes.
Oh wow.
So I'm constantly being told what the right thing to do is. But and I can't do them because I'm just
You married up.
Yeah, I did.
All right, we know. You have a show on CBS.
You super glued that?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're tied down. They blink. They blink twice at you. They're looking for help.
I don't need to
We're
do the show now.
reminiscing. I gotta go.
I did the
we-
show already here.
Yeah, we
We
gotta
should
go.
go. Yeah, we should get out of here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
So much.
Bring somebody else in and see if they can follow this.
No, we're gonna close up and go watch you guys.
I saw Mulrooney walking around. I did want to
Yeah, I gotta
talk to
see
him real
Mulrooney.
quick
Tell Mulrooney.
because he started this room, so I wanted to actually get some time with him. But again, thank you so much and all the best. Please come back when you're after your surgery, and maybe get you two back on stage once you're get your energy back up.
I don't know if I could. I'd just be laying on the stage.
See, I told you I tied him in. Yeah, see, he's
You actually did. Tony.
Wow.
No, surgery's going to be a while because the radiation really burned the.
oh, okay, all right.
Heard
have a captive audience, but now a captive guest? I mean, come on, really?
I know. Hey, Tony, how are you, buddy?
What's up, brother?
Good to see you, man.
Oh my God! Oh, I can't believe all the memories flooding in here, huh?
Rob Bartlett and Bob
to meet you
Nelson.
both.
Thank you guys so much. All the best, Bob.
How are you, sir?
Wow. Wow. Should we try to get Mulrooney, or do you want to go?
Doing good?
What do you think?
Was there like a bag that had like sequins on it?
A bag with sequins?
Sequins. Wow. No.
No, I don't recall seeing that.
Yeah, did you guys have the best time ever?
We had
A
a
man
rough
came in and
start.
took all your stuff.
Oh, yeah, Steve came in and grabbed some stuff.
So maybe it's in the room over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we had a rough start, but it worked out. How about
I
you?
love it. Yeah, everything's good.
Yeah.
So
All right,
you kept your
good.
seats warm.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, we'll come out. Do you want to see if Mulrooney's out there?
I'll do whatever you want to do.
I wouldn't mind getting just a few minutes with him. I mean, I know we've missed like half the show at this point.
There she is.
Christy Miller's hanging around. That's how most women react to me. So you want to see if
I'll
he's
do
out there?
whatever you want to do.
Can you see if he's out there? Maybe he'll stop in.
Sure.
You don't mind? Oh, is that what it is?
Like old men to me. I have no idea.
He's got dark hair. Hang on, here I'll
What's his first name?
John Mulrooney.
Does he have a light blue shirt on?
I think he does actually. Yes, I think he does.
He's in the mix of talking with everyone.
Let's see. Let's have him. Bear with us a second. What's that?
I know what he looks like. What are you doing?
I was
told
getting.
you I know what he looks like.
All right, I was just double checking. And look, actually, here's a picture of him. Whoops. Yeah, here's a picture of him at Govs Radio.
Yeah.
So look at that. John Mulrooney. See, the man that started this.
I think we should close up and then just talk to him in the hallway because no one is coming out of that room right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. We we had the legendary Bob Nelson himself in here at the Bob Nelson benefit. Excuse me. My apologies for the rough start, but it worked out and it was worth the wait. We had a lot of laughs with Rob Bartlett, a lot of laughs with Jackie the Joke Man. We thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight, and especially the Bob Nelson. Wow, who expected him to sit in here so long and hang out with us? That was fantastic. All right, so Sallie and I return tomorrow on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show at 11 with Andy Plajanos right here at Govs Radio. Please like and share this YouTube page. Please copy the link and share it everywhere, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Govs